In this video, we are going to solve some tricky questions from paper 2, topic Stoichiometry. Let's start. Question number 1. The equation shows the reaction between magnesium and sulfuric acid. Magnesium plus sulfuric acid form magnesium sulfate and hydrogen gas. In this reaction, which mass of magnesium sulfate is formed when 6 grams of magnesium react with excess sulfuric acid? So here they have given us mass of magnesium and they are asking the mass of magnesium sulfate, which is a product. Here we are going to use the bridge which is called mole bridge. Let's start. So 6 grams of reactant is given and we are going to find the mass of the product. We will use the formula number of moles equal to mass divided by molar mass. First of all, 6 grams we will change it to moles by using the bridge. Then by the help of the mole ratio we will find the with the help of the equation we will find the mole ratio and we will convert the moles into mass once again. First of all, the given mass you have to change it to the number of moles. Mass divided by molar mass. Molar mass of magnesium is 24. And after that you are going back to the equation and check the ratio between magnesium, which is given, and magnesium sulfate, which is going to be calculated. You see both of them are 1 moles. So the ratio is 1:1. It means same number of moles will produce same number of moles. Moles of magnesium and moles of magnesium sulfate will be same. Now you will change it again to mass. Apply the same formula. Mass is equal to number of moles times molar mass. For molar mass of magnesium sulfate you will calculate magnesium 24 atomic mass, sulfur is 32, oxygen is 4 times 16, 120. The last step you will find mass. How? Mass equal to moles times molar mass. So moles are calculated here from the ratio. Moles times molar mass. So your answer is 30 grams when you do this calculation. So your answer is option C, 30 grams. I hope it is clear. So whenever you are given with one mass, you are going to find another mass. You will use the mole bridge, right? Question 2. 2 atoms of magnesium react with 1 molecule of oxygen. What is the formula of product? These options are given here. We will find the correct formula. So you must know the valency of magnesium. It is from group 2. Valency of oxygen, which is from group 6, right? So magnesium valency is +2, oxygen valency is -2. The formula of the product cannot be changed ever. It is fixed. How to find out? Magnesium valency is +2, oxygen valency is -2. Both are same, so they will cancel out each other. So formula is MgO, right? So here your formula, the answer of the question will be MgO. Option A will be the right answer. So don't get confused with the wordings here like 2 atoms of magnesium, 1 molecule of oxygen, because the compounds, ionic compounds have always the same formula. Because the formula of ionic compound cannot be changed, it is determined by their valencies from their periodic table. Question number 3. Copper 2 oxide reacts with ammonia. The left hand side of balanced equation for this reaction is 3 moles of copper oxide reacts with 2 moles of ammonia, and how to find the right products. What completes the equation? Let us see the number of atoms for each element present in the reactant. We must have the equal number of atoms in reactants and in the products for each element. Hydrogen 3 times 2 is 6 in the reactant. Nitrogen is 2 times, copper is 3 times, oxygen is 3 times. We should have the same number of elements in the products. Let's see one by one the each equation. First equation is showing that hydrogen is 2, right? So it is wrong. Second equation is showing that 2n actually nitrogen is a diatomic molecule. It exists like n2, so 2n is not possible. 2n is not possible, right? So it's wrong already. Then 3 moles of copper, 2 times nitrogen, 3 to the 6 hydrogen, which is correct. Oxygen is 3 times, so it seems to be correct equation. We will see the next also. Here hydrogen is 2 times 3, 6, it's fine. Oxygen is 2 plus 3, 5, and oxygen is not 5 here, it is 3 in the reactant, so it is totally wrong. So our answer will be option C. The correct option will be option C, right? Next question is, what is the relative formula mass of calcium carbonate? It's very simple question. We will add the atomic masses of each element. Calcium plus carbon plus oxygen times 3. So calcium is atomic mass is 40, carbon 12, oxygen 16 times 3. Add them all together, it is 100. So right option is option C, 100. The equation for the combustion of ethane is shown. 2 moles of ethane burned with 7 moles of oxygen make 4 moles of carbon dioxide plus 6 moles of water. Which volume of carbon dioxide at room temperature and pressure is formed when 0.5 moles of ethane burned? Options are given here. First of all, we will see that what we are going to do, which equation we have to use here. They are asking volume of carbon dioxide, right? And they are telling us the moles of ethane. We will again use the moles bridge. Moles are given. We will check the ratio between ethane and carbon dioxide moles. You can see 2 moles of ethane are producing double moles of carbon dioxide, right? So 0.5 moles of ethane will also produce double moles of carbon dioxide. Means double 0.5 times 2, it will be 1. So 1 mole of carbon dioxide, then you will change it by using the formula into volume. Let's see the formula. So here moles of methane producing 4 moles of carbon dioxide. Ratio is 1:2. 0.5 will produce 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So we have already calculated the moles of carbon dioxide. Formula is number of moles is equal to volume divided by molar volume. Molar volume at RTP is 24 cubic decimeters. So multiply 1 number of moles times molar volume. So answer will be 24 cubic decimeters. So option B will be the right answer. Right. Next question is, a solution of ethanoic acid has a concentration of 2 mole per cubic decimeters. Which statement about the solution is correct? We are given with different options. 20 gram ethanoic acid is dissolved in 10 cubic centimeters of water. 30 gram in 250 cubic centimeters of water. 60 gram in 1 cubic decimeters. 120 gram in 2 cubic decimeters. First of all, we will check 2 mole per cubic decimeters. are having how much gram of ethanoic acid. To find out that, we will calculate 1 mole has how much gram. 1 mole is equal to the molecular mass expressed in grams, right? So first of all, we will find the molar mass of ethanoic acid to check how much gram is present in 1 mole. One mole is equal to molecular mass. Molecular mass we have to calculate by adding atomic masses of each element together. So this is 60 gram per mole. It shows that 60 times 2 because we have 2 moles. 2 moles means 120 gram. They are present in cubic decimeters, mean 1000 cubic centimeters. 1 cubic decimeters is equal to 1000 cubic centimeters, right? By looking at this ratio, 120 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.12 gram per cubic decimeters. So all these values we will divide. 20 divided by 10, which is not equal to 0.12. 30 divided by 250, you can check the answer, equal to 0.12. 60 by 1000, because 60 gram are dissolved in 1 cubic decimeters, so 1000 cubic centimeters. 120 gram are dissolved in 2 cubic decimeters, so 2 times 1000, 2000 cubic decimeters. Divide all the values and you have to find which is giving the exact amount as equal to 0.12 gram per cubic decimeters. So 30 divided by 250 is equal to 0.12 gram per cubic decimeters. This is how we can calculate such answers. A compound X contains 40% carbon, 6.7% hydrogen and 53.3% oxygen by mass. The relative molecular mass of X is 60. What is the molecular mass? What is the molecular formula of X? In this question, we have to find empirical formula. First of all, from given grams, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So first of all, we will find their number of moles because percentages are equal to gram in 100 gram, right? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, there are 3 elements present in this carbohydrate. There are 3 elements present in the compound. Number of moles, mass by molar mass. So 40 divided by 12. Hydrogen 6.7 divided by 1. 1 is the atomic mass of hydrogen. Oxygen 53.3, which is given, divided by 16, which is atomic mass of oxygen. Now you got the number of moles. After that, you will calculate the ratio between those. How to calculate the ratio? Dividing by the smallest value. All these 3 figures will be divided by the smallest number. So 3.33 is the smallest number in all 3. Answer, the ratio will be 1 ratio 2 ratio 1. It means C1H2 H2O1, right? So empirical formula is CH2O. The next step is to calculate molecular formula, which is the actual formula. To calculate molecular formula, you must know empirical formula and molecular mass, the actual molecular mass. First of all, we will calculate empirical formula mass, CH2O, add all these elements atomic masses, it is 30. After that, we will divide actual molecular mass, which is 60, by empirical formula mass, which is 30. 60 by 30 equal to 2. This number we have to multiply with the empirical formula. 2 times CH2O is equal to C2H4O2, which is the actual molecular formula. So answer will be D. The correct answer is D. Next question is 25 cubic centimeters of 0.1 mole per cubic decimeters. Hydrochloric acid exactly neutralized 20 cubic centimeters of aqueous sodium hydroxide. Equation for the reaction is given here. What is the concentration of sodium hydroxide solution? So they have given us volume and concentration of HCl. If you are given with volume and concentration, you can easily find out number of moles. Number of moles for solution is equal to volume times concentration. So we will calculate number of moles of HCl first of all. Number of moles equal to concentration times volume. Because they have given volume in cubic centimeters, so let us convert into cubic decimeters, divide by 1000, 25 by 1000 times concentration. Volume times concentration. We have got the number of moles of HCl. After that, go to the equation and check the ratio, moles ratio between NaOH and HCl. Both are same, 1:1. So the ratio is 1:1. Same moles of NaOH will be used, right? So we know the moles now. Now we know the moles and the volume. We can easily find out concentration. It will be concentration equal to moles by volume. Moles we have calculated, same moles we will use. Volume they have given, so we will just divide moles by volume. So mole ratio is 1:1, as we know. So number of moles of sodium hydroxide are same, 0.0025, and volume is 20. We will divide 20 by 1000 to get in cubic decimeters. 0.02. Divide the values and you will get the answer. So answer is 0.125 mole per cubic decimeters. That's the right answer. Message me on Instagram. Thank you so much for connecting. Please subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is IGCSE Chemistry 2021, and my YouTube channel is IGCSE with Sadaf. Thank you so much. Good luck, and good luck for your exams.